Hey Gold family, welcome back in. Welcome back to another episode of Megastore Simulator. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in as well. Thank you for stopping by. If you like the content, smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any Gold content. Without further ado, let's get back into this one, guys. We missed Friday's episode. We're going to try to do a live stream, probably about a 3, 4, 5 hour live stream Friday. We couldn't get it working. Started off trying to do some another game, didn't work at all, but we're back. We're gonna make up that this week with more episodes of Megastore. There has been an update with the pricing, guys. So the first thing we're gonna have to do today, reset our prices. Things did change, so no longer can we go 55% on the pricing. Those days are over. It is now a tiered system, budget system. Customers will not purchase that. So our normal pricing right now is absolutely crazy, and customers are not going to buy that. So we're going to have to change our prices. You can change the prices in the computer now, which is pretty cool. I do like that. I did work on some pricing though yesterday to try to figure out what is going to be the best new price going forward. So we're almost there. Not quite there yet, but I think we are going to go through a few days and we should be able to get there. Let's go with, and that's weird right there. Oh, what did we do? The price changed on that? I think it did. So we have a few items that look like maybe the prices fluctuated on them. So not only did the pricing, the economics change, but also the prices on a few items change as well, I think. So we're going to try to set our prices. I think right now we're going to leave mostly everything at market. We got a few prices we will change. Clothing here, we're going to go back to market match on these, as I think I've just about got everything figured out. Just about. Music, I think we had a few things here. There we go. So this is where we're going to see most of our price changing that we're going to try to do. Let's do apply, and we'll set some prices here. So let's get ready for some new pricing to see if this works. We're going to try 20%, guys. I have started off at 50, went down all the way, and now we're at 20%. We're going to see how this affects things. So 289.68, and I'm pretty sure at the end of the day you can probably go with that same. See, minus 44, so we probably should be good. I think this probably should translate more. So 20% might be the new standard for us. We're going to see though. 287. 40 T4105. Let's do this one. 289.26. I am very glad though that you can now change price in the computer. That makes a pretty big difference, I think. Market, anything that's less than $100, we're just going to leave that alone for now. 546. Hit apply on this one. 199.50. I'm gonna do 20% on it. Go to 239.40. See if this works. And then of course 134.35. 20% on that. So 161.22. All right. That should be good. I think we're good. We are going to check and see to make sure that we have everything stocked for one, because now buying things, we're not going to make as much back, so we might actually have to look our inventory and do things a little bit different, I think. Clothing, that's good. Electronics, we don't have that one open. Music, we're going to do that. We are going to do that. And then I think we'll do this. That's $3,000. No way. Okay, we can. We're just gonna roll through the day, I think, at this point. Yeah. So big update. I do think that I read in the patch notes where level 1 through 20 is still 20% easier on the economy. So I think the restrictions work a lot less when you're earlier level. So we're gonna see. We're gonna roll through some days. I don't know if we can hire anybody just yet again. Let's go to hiring. finance. That's not it. Management. Here we go. Hiring, we have to be 26. So yeah, we've got to wait. We've got a ways to go. We came up with a perfect pricing guide to help you guys make the max amount of money. And pricing was go back. And I was one of the ones who said it was so easy. So I am actually glad that this change was made. And I think it'll make the game a little more challenging. It was just too easy, guys. We were rushing through, able to make tons and tons of money, and in the long run, you know, pretty much break the economy. And I think we got up to 800,000 on another test save that I was playing around with, just trying to mess with the prices on like day 25 or 30 or something. So this works way better. Way better. We have to hope though that they actually buy these prices, or we're going to be taking a huge step back. So we just have to hope and pray. Hello. Buy now. We actually need to change the price. I always have to test out that scanner, guys. Or the megaphone. We got to test it out, right? Make sure it's working. We also need to change the name of our store because we're no longer ripping people off. I don't think we're doing that anymore. We can't. We can't. We're pretty much a normal store now. So now I think we are Goat's Megastore. We are. Now we're officially a store people can actually shop at. We're going to do the green here. That'll work. Matter of fact, I want to change this color to that. And I don't know how it keeps resetting sometimes as well. Alright, let's see here. Let's do some shopping here. Let's go to the bakery. We are just trying to keep the bare minimum stocked up until we get some money at this point. It's back to being broke again. Clothing, I think we're good here. Electronics, obviously we don't have unlocked yet. Guitars are already gone. That's crazy. Let's do this and that. All right, we'll see. Back to unloading the truck again. Here we go. I think our dolly's out front, maybe. Yep. And you guys drop a comment, let me know what level, what day you're on, how much money you're currently making on this game. And also, if you play the update with the new pricing changes, throw down some numbers. What are you sitting at price-wise? What is your strategy? Are you seeing a big drop-off in your money, or are you able to increase it back to what you currently had before?
Nice crust on this one.
Because I think in the test game that I was playing around with, I ordered a lot of product before the update, and I sold it all back and didn't even make a quarter of the money I had before. So big drop off. Got to figure out the pricing now. Let's check out our bakery again. We'll do this. Order one of these. Toys and candy. Do that. Do that. That. Clothing. Music. This is a tough one to keep up with. I mean, this is kind of why you might want to set your prices higher on things you sell out of faster anyway. So let's do that right there. It's gonna constantly feel like we're just battling uphill at this point, trying to keep up. But we are looking for one thing in particular. We're looking to see how many customer complaints we get on the items that we did set at 20%. If it's in the single digits, then we're gonna raise the price to everything to be 20%. If it's not, then we're gonna go down. If we have more than 10 complaints, we'll go down even further to 15%. I think just to get some good base pricing. And honestly, I don't think that's how it works. I think with the tiered budget system, I think things are based on department prices, or departments specifically, and not just every single item. Meaning that the 20% that might work for the music department, you might be able to go 30% in groceries. Who knows? So we're gonna have to test and see though. Let's drop that off and go back to the computer again. Shopping. We got 2 of these. These run out so freaking quick. Let's do that. Bakery items. 10 of those. We'll do 1 of each. Clothing product. Let's see. Same deal. We'll do 1 of these. And we've already did the music, so I mean we're going up a little bit. It is going to be just a constant grind back to make a little bit of money. And so that honestly, that 20%, if we're able to stick with that price, going up 20% on everything is going to make a huge difference. Give us a little bit more money in profit. So let's bring this in here. It's always freshly baked here. What are you talking about? Workers also did get an upgrade and improvement, so you're seeing the workers stock things a little more efficiently and try to fill the entire shelf up that way. So that was much needed as well. So we've seen a lot of quality of life updates with Megastore here past week or so. Let's do that right there. Alright, let's come back inside here. Drop that off. I don't know how much we need now. We still got a little bit of time, but we're making still making some pretty decent money setting our prices at market prices. I think that should be, we'll order 1 more of these. All right there, this one and this one for now. Let's pick this up. Let's go outside and wait for our delivery again. Let's do this right here. Close that, be gone. Gonna have to order here in like 2 more seconds. I don't know, did it say what, 26 we can hire somebody next? We need somebody big time. We still need 3, 4, 5 more workers to keep up, I think. Let's check out the bakery again. Bakery, those are not even on the shelf. We have them, they're not on the shelf right now. Grocery, we didn't order groceries. Oh wow, completely forgot about the grocery items as we ran out of pretty much everything on those. Yep, that's gonna be a little bit of extra money that I completely forgot about that we were making. We actually needed to order groceries. Oh boy. Yep, not good. It's not gonna help things. Let's go to music again. Let's do this right here. This one and this one. Yeah. Ran out. Absolutely forgot. Forgot we had grocery items that weren't ordering. We absolutely needed to do that. We have a few, not a lot, but what are you saying? Everything's stocked up. No bakery shelf is under 75% capacity. Yeah, so they do have a little quote sentence over their head, depending on what the situation is. Right there, we see that everything's stocked 75% capacity at the minimum. And you will see if you're out of items and they're not stocking anymore, you will see missing product or missing item not found in warehouse. You'll see another quotation sentence above their head to help you out, let you know that you're missing something. All right, let's bring these inside. All these groceries that are now currently gone. The self-checkouts, I think, are still the same though, guys. I think that This more self-checkout you have still, I think, helps. I don't think that changed at all. And I think the variety of product is still the same too. So the more product you actually carry, more customers you'll have, and maybe the more purchase power they'll have to buy items. Oh, can't fit that last one. All right, last item. And I'm sure we're gonna have to order one more time again today. Very curious to see what we actually made though, for that 20% increase. And if it worked, because I do think 20% might be it. It kind of looks similar to what we had our pricing at before with the 44% sales impact. I think that's about the same number we had it before. So that might be the sweet spot right there at 20%. Do groceries. I think we're good. We need something here. A couple items here and there. Milk, chips need to be restocked. Clothing should be good. Everything's good there. Music, gone again. Gone. All right. So we'll spend some more here. This might be the last little bit we need to order for the day, hopefully. We're gonna see.
I hope these were baked today.
Oh, stop your complaining. Stop your complaining. Okay, no new customers coming at night. I think that might be it. This might be the last order we got to place. We're gonna let them get stocked up again, get us back to full strength. Well, somewhat full strength as we before we roll over to the next day. Check these customer complaints. Once again, I think if it's single digits, then we might be good to just set everything at 20 and go on. If it's more than 10, we're definitely gonna have to lower down even smaller. Big difference though. I mean, prices basically were cut in half for profit. Let's close that. All right, let's drop this off. And let's do this one more time to make sure here. Toys look just about okay. That clothing. And unfortunately, we just don't have the money to mass order product right now. We don't. All right, that's good. Let's order that last little bit and let them stock up before we roll over to the next day. So we're sitting at 8,700. I do think we probably made close after spending today. I'm pretty sure sales wise we made close to 10 grand. And that's pretty good. I will say that is really, really good. As on my test file, just testing things out on it, I have a lot more product unlocked, and I at 25-30%, I'm making like 15,000-20,000 a day. So let's see here. Give them a chance to stock up here. The bakery items, yeah, he's gonna have to come with it. Right now we're not carrying a ton of product, and that's great. That's kind of what we need. I am kind of glad that we didn't get like another whole week of doing this, and maybe even if we had to live stream on Friday night for 3, 4, 5 hours and we just got way further with all that money, we might be in a real bad situation right now. It might be a headache, lots of price to change, lots of product just sitting around. It might have been a disaster to fix that at the time, and makes it a little bit harder to try to figure out your pricing when you're that far into it. So kind of glad that we are only at this point progression wise. All right, you guys come on. We don't have all day. I would help, but you guys told me not to last time. Let's come outside. I think we can help some. I know the grocery items are at, so I can at least do that. Let's do that. I think this is empty. Gonna go with yes, possibly. See if there's any more grocery. There's water. I will definitely do the grocery things. I say that? Okay. That's full. All right. I completely forgot we don't have a grocer fridge for every single item. I forgot about that. So more than likely all these are full. Yeah. See, true grocery items I need to be looking for. I think we're good. I mean, I'm pretty sure that all we're waiting on is the bakery items. We'll let him do his thing. As employees now, I think you can hire. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the max speed you can actually hire for the baker employees is. And I was going to say, actually, I think they got an increase of speed all around. But I'm not sure. I don't know if that's actually the thing. But you guys let me know what your highest employee moving speed and placement speed is. I think there's 2 different types of speeds. But I think that those got a boost too. We've been away from Megastore for too long, guys. Too long. Glad we're actually back. And if we can ever get our buffering issues fixed with the live streams, we're definitely going to be bringing some Megastore live updates and live plays. All right, I think he's good here. Let's see, everything good on this table. I need you to go back to the corner there, stock that up. I did turn down the draw distance on the product, just in case that was affecting any issues at all. So, you know, trying everything at this point. We need more of those. Yep, we do need more. Is that it? I think everybody's good. I think everything's stocked up. Let's see if he throws all his boxes away and if he's done. If he's done, we're going to go into the next day. I think he's done, though. Yep, he's good. All right, so results are in. 4 expensive product out of 169 customers, 153 satisfied. So we had 4 unavailable. We ran out of groceries, but I'll take that. So sales profit was $5,900, but we actually made almost $20,000. So we are going to set the prices today, guys, at 20% and see if that helps before we even start the day. We'll get the prices up here. I think this might make a huge difference. We'll start from the very top. We might have found the pricing right here, the pricing guide, guys. 20% might be the way to go. We're going to see, though. It still might be too high, but I don't know if it is going to be. All right, 630. I do think we found it, though. 756. Let's do this right here. See, so the sales impact, I do think it works like that. 20% is only minus 29% for the bakery. So, I don't know how we get that to minus 40 for the bakery. So what we are going to do, because I do think that the prices, we're going to go look over here at the electronics or at the music. So we're at minus 44 for the sales impact on this, and we only had 4 complaints. I don't know if that's going to work for bakery, but we're going to try and see if that works. Let's do this to see. Let's go 50% on the bakery. Let's do 945. That's 63. So we don't need to do that high then. We do need to do probably, let's go 30%. That's 819. That's 42. Okay, so we'll do 30%. We are going to set everything else at 20%. We'll do that one at 30% just to test out a little bit more, guys. This is going to take some work. It really is. We're going to try to do the science and do all the math. So eventually you guys don't have to. You guys can sit back and just let the hypermarket billionaire do his work on pricing here. We hope. 1198 here on this one. We're going to set these all at 20%. So everything will be minus 28 except for this one item here that we're testing. Doing some tests on. 1078. And if it works like I think it does, we can absolutely go minus 42 on all the sales impact. Possibly. We're going to see if that is a thing. Let's do 775. It's going to be 930. Let's hit apply that. Wait a minute. 775 times. Yep, that's 930. It's doing 29%. So it's probably like 1 penny too high. That's okay. I'm going to leave it there and see what happens. 864. Yep, that's good. 965. We'll do 20% on that. That's going to be 1158. All right, that's good. So all these are set. We're good on that. We have one here that is priced high on purpose. Let's go toys and candy here. Let's do 494. Let's see what we can do on the price on these. 20%. Let's see what 20% actually looks like here. Okay, so minus 27 on that one. We are going to go high. We're going to go 30% on this one and see. Let's do 642. That's 40%. Okay, we'll do the same thing on this one. Let's do 725. Let's do 870. We actually could go higher on this one. Let's go higher. Let's do the 42%. And let's actually, while we're doing that, let's go to music and let's do 44%, guys. Let's do the 44% that we have currently going here. Let's do that and see. So we'll set these prices the same way. See if anything changes. This one I have set to 20%. It's going to be $70.80. Let's do that. We'll hit apply on it. 845 times, what did I say? 20%? Yeah, 96.54. All right, 44 on that. That'll work. And then we're going to go to the bakery items here. We're going to see if we can't go 44% on everything. Honestly, you know, why not? Why not just try everything at this point? So let's go up. We're going to go up to 44%. I think we did these 975 times 1267. Let's try this one. Too much math going on now, guys. Too much math. We're trying to master this system, and it might be a bit much. We're going to try it. Let's just go a couple of departments at a time and see where we're at. We'll go this right here. Same deal on this one. Let's go to $12 on it. See if that's the 46%. It's a bit too high. We'll go down to 44. Let's go there. Hit apply, apply. See this one on $11. See where we're at. 55%. That's way too much. Let's go down to 10. Let's do that right here. We'll throw out a little bit of math. Not a lot. We'll throw some of it out the window here. We'll do 44% here on this one. Let's go. This one is 10. We'll try that. That's a bit too much. We'll come back down to 950 maybe. Let's do that right there. Same doing this one. Let's go 13. That is a bit too high. We'll go back down. So we'll try 44%, guys, and see if that makes a difference. Toy and candy, we're going to leave alone. We're going to leave everything else alone but those two for now. Let's see if that makes a difference. 44%. We'll see how many complaints we get. If it works this way, then it is obviously based on that, the sales impact thing, versus just actual percentages. And in that case, we might just set everything at minus 44 sales impact. See what happens. All right, we are now open for business. Wait a minute. What do you mean? A breadstick is missing? We don't have breadsticks? Could have swore we did. Is he just not stocking up? Oh, you know what? I don't think I have a worker. I don't think I actually have a daytime bakery, dedicated bakery worker. I don't think we do. I'm pretty sure we don't. I'm pretty sure that's the one thing we don't have yet at this moment. Breadsticks. Oh, maybe we don't. I don't know. I mean, that might make a big deal. Big difference if you don't have your worker.
Nice and fresh.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think we do. I don't think we have that dedicated bakery worker for the morning time hired yet. So I think it's down here. Good deal. We probably got to order more, even more. Let's come over here and do this. Let's go to the computer. Yeah, I don't think we do. I think daytime in the morning we just don't have one. So that being said, all right, that's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Lots to figure out. But if this works, then I think we're just obviously going to do minus 44 on the sales impact. If we can make things work out. Figure out how to trick the customers again here, guys. See if we can. Let's get our dolly here. Go back outside. Come on, let's get up here in the truck, unload real quick. Let's do this. And once again, we're just keeping an eye on complaints today to see. I think he just couldn't find something, or maybe the price was too high. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's a little bit too high. Maybe it doesn't work like that. Maybe 20% is actually the go-to for it. If it is, then we're gonna have to make that change permanently. All right, that's good. Let's go back to the computer, I think. What do we need? Bakery items. What else do we need? Oh yeah, those are about out. That's insane. We are gonna order 2 of these. Those will run out so quick. Same deal with these. These run out so fast. Grocery items should be just about good for the day on some of this stuff for now. Clothing. Music. Yeah, let's do this, this, and this. That's 3 grand. That's all right. We need the product. Yeah, we need the product. And so I think she said, yeah, the needed product boxes aren't in the warehouse. So yeah, you'll get that message. It kind of helps. It is a nice prompt to let you know there's something going on, something you have missing. Let's do this right here. We can survive until 2 o'clock, because I know we have an afternoon baker, I think. I say that, we might not. We might not have one. Let's do that. Let's do this. I think we're going to run out of a couple items, though. Do that. Close the door here. All right, let's do this. Perfect. She's doing that for me. I appreciate it. Saved me a massive 2-minute ways to go back there to find the item. So at least if they can bring it to me, I can keep up, I think.
This looks a little stale.
Oh,
Wrong.
you're definitely wrong, ma'am. Never stale here. It's always freshly baked. We good? I think we are. Let's go back here again. Just running back and forth trying to order stuff. Let's get some more of these. Grocery items once again. A few things we're about out of. All right, we're out of chips. Clothing. That, and of course music. Gone. Need more of those, need more of these, and that should be good. As our bakery workers should be showing up, our afternoon guy, I think. Let's do this right here.
Nice cross.
And profit is going up. This is making a difference. I'm not sure if the minus 44%, once again, if that's, it definitely is a department thing for sales impact. I don't know if maybe you can go even higher than that for the bakery items or for other departments. So once again, got to figure that out. All right, let's see what we need here. As our afternoon bakers here to help us out. That. Toys and candy should be all right. Let's do one of these, two of these actually. Grocery items should be good. Let's do that. Clothing. And music, as always. Just can't keep up with the music. Said bye. I don't know how much money we're gonna have to make to be able to order like a whole pallet of guitars at once and stock up that much at one time. Yep. Let's see here. Let's close that. There we go. All right. Check the computer again. It's a rinse and repeat at this point. I just don't know a better way to do it right now with us not being able to order so much extra product. It's 12 to a box. I think that's good. Grocery items once again. Almost out of that. Almost out of that.
That's above my budget.
Uh-oh, we got somebody complaining. It's above his budget. Got to figure out who that was and what the item was. Music-wise, once again, we should be good. I think we're getting complaints though. I absolutely think they're complaining about the music products. Those do not seem to be flying off the shelf like I thought they would. So, music prices might be a bit high. We might have to drop down. 44% sales impact still might be too much. Drop this off. But I think we've only heard like maybe 2 complaints today. Maybe 3. So that's a win. I'll take it for now. Till we see the final numbers, how bad it is. Stop running into the wall. There we go. Oh my gosh, we're running into everything. What is going on? Let's go back over here. Shopping, a bakery. Do the same thing all over again. Box of those. Couple of these low. Music. Yep. Just don't think these are selling. We can almost hire another employee. Let's go. All right. Maybe this will be the last order for the day.
Great. Nice and fresh.
All right, let's go check the computer one more time. I mean, it's we've been at the computer like non-stop ordering and running back and forth. So let's go one more time and look though. Hopefully this will be it. I hope. Let's order that. It's right here. All right, clothing. And music. One more of those. One of these, and one of those. So $3 grand there. Hopefully that's enough. Should be. Should be. No new customers should be coming now. Very minimal. All right. Let's drop these off here. As the day is now completely over, let's see what we finally ended up with here after we unload this truck. Let's get this last box. There we go. Hasta mañana. See you tomorrow. There we go. All right, that's it. We now play the waiting game to see the final numbers. And I think we had a pretty good day. Once again, I'm not sure on the pricing, guys. This is going to be a work in progress to try to figure this out. But I think we'll get there really, really quick on the pricing unless it's changed again. And even if it is, we'll still continue to work hard on getting you guys the best possible prices out there. One way or another. We'll figure it out. I need a free oven with no trays inside. Well, all right then. Is that why you're not working? It might be. If the ovens are blocked, they won't work. So we're gonna do that right there. I think that's what it is. It was blocked and he wasn't gonna do it. That's what it is. Okay. Let's see if he can stock up now. I think the employees kept up today, maybe. How much more do you got to go there, sir? We have another person working today? Okay, I was gonna say, we have at least 2 on the night shift that I know of. Alright, we're missing just a few more items here. We'll give them a couple moments. We don't want to end the day and us be behind. What is down here? Yogurt? Okay, we don't have any more, I don't think. Everything's stocked. No bakery shelf is under 75% capacity. I like it. We are actually... I mean, that's pretty low. I'm not gonna lie. That looks like it's a lot less than 75%, but we'll take it for now, I guess. We got one person out here stocking. Let's see. All right. Let's see if you can hurry up and finish your job there, sir. So we can move on and see what the numbers are. I'm very curious. I don't think we got within that single digit range. I do think we're probably still in the double digits on pricing, which means we're probably going to have to make a little bit of change, maybe 1% on the prices, maybe. Let's see here. We good? Or do you have anything left to stock? Or are you good? Nope, that's it. All right. Found expensive product 15. So yeah, that's still not it. We made 15,000, but going up to 44% in the bakery could have caused us the issues. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to work on that and see. I mean, we could have set the prices at 20% to still see, even though it was less on a sales impact, we could have seen if that made the big difference or not. But that's where we wrap it up, guys. We'll check it out next time and see if we can't continue to grind and figure out these prices. I appreciate you guys for tuning in so much. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Smash it for me, help me out on the channel. And we'll catch you next time on Goat Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.